This is definitely one of my pet peeves. Get a rattle can, you push the button, nothing happens. This is after one use already. So I take the cap off, clean it out with gun wash, and that should work. Nope, still nothing. Push it up against some flat surface, still nothing. And you know you've got half a can at least in there. So I take a center punch, tap in so I get a very tiny hole, just enough to let the propellant out. And after it's all gone, I open up the hole, open up a hole here and put a chisel in there and slide it out and pour the paint out. And what I get is a jar up to that line full of paint that would have been thrown out by the average person. It's sickening. And I'm naming names here, although they're not the only ones. I don't know whether they all group together and buy their cans from somewhere else, but it's garbage. They need to do better. Back in the old days when these things were about $7 a can, very rarely ever ran into this problem, but it's becoming more frequent nowadays because they found another way to make planned obsolescence. My rant's over. The other thing I do when the can's empty is I take a chisel and open up the bottom and get the marble out. For one thing, when it's disposed of, it's not going to risk any chance of blowing up if it gets crushed or something like that. So I figure that's a good idea. Plus, you get marbles. I don't know what the heck you're going to use them for, but you get marbles.